Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Starbound Frackin Univserse. When we last left off, we were exploring a shadow planet in search of valuable resources like sulfur and penumbrite and other such things. But now we are, well, we're diving down a little deeper, seeing what may be in the heart of this planet. I'm also now feeling relatively certain that a shadow planet is just a vanilla planet type that we have been to many times before in the past. But I mean, I am thinking of like the right thing here, aren't I? I think I am. I also still haven't gotten around to making some valuable. What is this? Just something squishy. Anyway, valuable architect tools, and by architect I mean archaeological tools. This is a very scary place. Then again, Frackin Univserse in general is a scary place, as it is full of spooky, scary monster things. Stuff like that. And bones hanging from the ceiling. Truly not a pleasant place to be. Raw tentacles, you say? Well, that can't possibly lead to anything bad. What the heck are you? Yeah. It is interesting, though, how, kind of the implication seems to be on these worlds that, the rune is not unique, in the sense that there are other horrible, spooky, scary monster things not so different from the rune, or at least like these planets. Of course, then again, I suppose the way you could read it is that these worlds, rather than being like runes in, you know, that never quite managed to become runes, these could be seen as worlds that the rune has visited. In fact, I guess you could then, with that in mind, imagine that is what has become of Earth. It's become some horrifyingly violated structure. Yes. Not pleasant to think of at all, is it? Oh dear. Well, we managed to avoid death and despair that time. It's good. Runes here. I saw something glowing. Whatever it is I'm digging at right now, which hopefully is useful. And what is that? Oh, just some densinium. I mean, densinium is good. Did I pick up any efigium, by the way? I don't recall. Let's find out. Let's see. What kind of ores are we rocking with? Densinium, thorium, neptunium. I mean, a lot of these are going to be useful when we eventually have to craft power stations and stuff. Thorium, zircesium. No. So far, we have not. And if I am not mistaken, it is... Oh, that red thing is just a red thing. Nothing to be too worried about. Oh, I do love being immune to poison. Makes life so much easier. Anyway, and down we go. There's some glowing mushrooms over there. Still nothing that I am specifically looking for. Wait, all this is just matter blocks? Really? I must be at least partway mistaken with that, right? Bunch of trianglium, some, just stuff that's there for oh dear, for background, bunch of, tentacles floating over there. But still, nothing that is quite what I am looking for. That efigium. Where, oh where would I find efigium? I mean, I know it's some kind of gray-looking block, and I'm pretty sure I have not found any as of yet. This planet does have some. That's the key thing. A lot of poison in this tar mini biome here, which mildly concerns me. Just a tiny bit. That's just some regular old lead, nothing exciting there. More stuff that... Living stone, you say? Interesting. Oh, and just a bunch of matter blocks. That's probably going to be useful for us, if if I were to guess. Oh my. And we're in some blood. That's always fun. Who doesn't love swimming in blood? I certainly don't. But there are some... What is this? Cinnabar ore. Not quite what I was looking for. I was hoping instead for... Well, something a little more high tier. Cinnabar is a bit lower. I was hoping for blood diamonds or similar type stuff. Anyone else a little disturbed how these things just kind of split when you you kill them? And not split in a cool way like recent M. Night Shyamalan film Split. Ah! But, disturbing in a, you know, that really shouldn't be kind of way. We're also getting some... Oh, some toxic pus. Delicious. This music is not the kind of stuff you want to be listening to when you're home alone, I would say. What are they saying? They're whispering something. Something that doesn't sound very friendly. Some pus plums, that's delicious. Hello. Alright, you're friendly. Oh, now we have laughing children. That's always a good sign. I mean, nothing has ever gone wrong with laughing children. In scary, fleshy places. Kind of disappointed at the lack of rare materials I'm finding. Oh wait, there's something glowing over there. That's not a core fragment, is it? I don't think it is. Or cinnabar ore, which... In cinnabar ore, it's not bad. Just not what I'm looking for right now. Sure, let's eat some pus plums. I mean, that perfectly delicious. Yummy. Part of this balanced diet. Trying to understand what these voices are saying. It's a futile effort. Excuse me. Probably don't want to understand what they're saying, if we're being entirely honest here. And yet... Frankly, it sounds like it's going from, like, slurping to, you know, talking about stuff. Scary stuff. Uncomfortable. This bush is rather vile. Yes, no one likes vile bushes. Now, what is this? Pyrite ore. Now, I didn't get anything saying anything about that, but I don't think I've picked up pyrite ore before. I could be wrong, but I don't remember picking any up. The cinnabar ore is probably also valuable, so we'll take that as a win. I'm gonna want to... At some point off camera, I'll want to double check on exactly what kind of biomes to expect efigium to appear in. Or again, like, God. Ow. Wasn't very nice. Spitting your toxic pus at me. Gross. I mean, come on, that's just nasty. That's just nasty all around. And yet... Where do you worms keep coming from? Stop that. Yeah, take some of that. Ew. Gross. It's made of pus and spare. And children's tears, probably. Anyway, let's keep going down. Maybe there's something cool in the core of this planet. Right, those things explode. I'm not gonna count on it, but you never know. There could be something cool down here in the depths of hell. I mean, hell is known for its many, many exciting tourist attractions, such as the Mountain of Bones and the flesh piles and the gratuitous violent sex. Not to mention all the torture and despair and other such things. Speaking not from experience, of course. I've never been to that particular location before, but it is a popular place to be displayed in fiction, so we definitely have a lot of visions of what hell might look like. You know, let's just dump the whole mountain. There we go. I don't want that densinium there. I have to assume I am going to need densinium in a relatively large volume at some point. Not to mention it is, just due to how rare it is, I'm assuming it's an end game kind of gear. something's kind of glowing down there. I think it's just a big stockpile of more densinium, if I were to guess, in the walls. Oh, it's something. And down we go. Ah, it is penumbrite rather than... Ooh, it's a pretty hefty chunk of it right there as well. Not bad. And right here. And right there. I am penumbrite, that also works. It's not the efigium that we want, which is actually just pronounced... Wait, I think it's efigium. Or efigium. No, and efigium sounds closer. Sounds much closer to effigy. And all I remember about efigium is that it is some kind of... I think it's just like a dull gray stone, basically. I'm pretty sure we haven't come across any as of yet, which is, as I've also said before, kind of unfortunate. Some black slime, which... What is this doing? Makes us sticky, is it? Alright. We have some kind of black tar right there. Alright. Bioluminescent spores, those are always fun at parties. Alright, but the real question today is what is at the core of this planet? I don't think any of this is... Nope, still no efigium. Something we're gonna need, I'm quite certain of that. I don't recall seeing any recipes that specifically call for it, but I have to assume it's gonna be necessary, and I also have to assume that the deeper we go, the greater the likelihood of finding something with efigium in it increases. Wait, is this it? No, still not it. Just mask ignite, which seems to be everywhere. Is this it? No, I think that's just more mask ignite. Nope, those are prism shards, which are also useful. Not quite what we need, but still useful. Getting kind of desperate for these things at this point because, whoa there. It's the one ore I can't seem to come across as of yet. Or mask ignite. Learn to make a grassy bed. Wait, how? From the plant fiber? We've picked up plant fiber before. And I guess I'll know when we actually find this efigium, because it'll probably take a while to dig through if I had to guess. A slime gob bush. Which, blackish tar. We're now in some kind of frozen hell. Well, at least the music is happy again, so that's good. What is this? Liquid nitrogen, which we're not freezing in? Alright, I'm not going to question it. Actually, I am going to question it. So, why am I not freezing to death? Let's see here. And we've milled it. A bunch of stuff. Helpful and dangerously hot. Cold shield, fire resist, healing, light 2, or light 3. Huh. You know what? I am feeling mildly suspicious about this whole affair. Ooh, what's this? Just sulfur. Nothing too exciting. There's something purple over there, but that's also not too exciting. Some more sulfur. Alright, let's just keep digging down. And we've managed to come across a lot of exciting and spooky places. Just watch, I'm probably like flying past a bunch of efigium in here because, you know, it's so dark. Or it's so light, rather, that any efigium... Oh god. Oh, and this planet has a liquid nitrogen core. Well, at least now I guess we have all the liquid nitrogen we'll ever need. So that's good. We can probably extrapolate a bunch of nitrogen. Oh, yeah, plus methyl iodide. I still haven't checked out what is required to make... Oop, don't want to hit the bottom. Could you... there we go. Alright, so... No luck on the efigium, but it's got to be down there, and I figure what I should probably do is, at some point in the not-too-distant future, like perhaps this very episode, I will cut away. Ah, stupid ice being slippery. I just want to dig out. What I should do is, I'll cut away, and I will make an ore finder, which will probably take up even more of the limited space that we happen to have in our gear tab over here. But it'll probably be worth it. And... yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna make my way back to the surface, and I will see you guys, well, whenever I manage to get up there. Alright, so we are back. First of all, I think before we do anything, I looked up how to make methyl iodide, and in order to get the recipe, we need to make advanced fertilizer. So let's grab ourselves some oil, like this, and, what was it, phosphorus? Let's see here, phosphorus and sulfur, that's protosite. There we are. We have some sulfur. We have some phosphorus in here somewhere. There you are. And nitrogen. I don't seem to have. Interesting. Alright, let's grab some of that liquid nitrogen, because I have to assume that you could extract liquid nitrogen to form regular nitrogen, which just, frankly, makes sense to me. Alright, let's chuck you in. What do you got for me? Science. Alright. Let's see. So, bloop. And that has unlocked... Wait a minute. That didn't unlock the methyl iodide at all. Oh, wait. There's methyl iodide. Methyl. Oh, I always had it all along. Methanol, iodine, and phosphorus. Oh, so I need more phosphorus. Of course I do. Alright, science time. Methyl iodide. Right, just need the extra phosphorus. Yoink. I'll take that. And that. I'll let that keep doing what it's doing. And methyl iodide. Methyl iodide. Bloop. Methyl iodide has but one use, and that is in the creation of pesticides. These help with hydroponics trays, producing more valuable resources. Okay, bring it to the scientist guy at the outpost. Oh, also, something I should mention. I think I was mistaken with how, also I did make this. Where did my drones go? Yeah, with how, like, those bees work. Apparently, it is not, like, the actual bees that I catch. It's, like, just bugs. Which kind of seems counterintuitive to me, because, you know, bugs or bees look like bees. But I was... Oh, and I just chucked the methyl iodide in here somewhere. Wait, did I have some? Methyl? Oh, there's just a gap in my inventory. I gotcha. Alright. So, let us jump on in. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so I really do appreciate just the fact that all these quests do kind of help you walk through all of this. Because there's apparently more than 100 quests like this, that, or at least 100 quests. There's a whole bunch of quests that really help walk you through all the questy stuff. Pesticides and fertilizers, you'll want it if you are going to be growing plants. But pesticides, you say? Interesting. And I don't think that's unlocked any new quests for now, which I guess is good. So let's go back to exploring. I mean, we've been exploring a lot of fleshy worlds, so let's go explore one more. And namely, the world next door to the Shadow World, which is just an Atropal world. Blood diamond has been detected, causes madness, but it does, again, efigium, right there, kind of dark gray. I need to find some of it. Oh, right, we're already around it. I'm mostly convinced it's the last piece of the puzzle. Going insane, yay, you should totally do everything the voices tell you to do. Will do, friend. I mean, I'm not dying as a result. How are you doing, friend? Oh, you have a lot of cool stuff on you as well. Am I actually dying? Hello? I don't think I'm dying. I'll come visit again sometime. Hey, what are you, Mr. Eyeball Monster Thingy? I'm losing armor, so I have to assume that's gonna be bad in the long run. But I'm not too worried about it. It's probably all gonna be okay. Let's see what's going on here with the madness and the insanity and so on. I actually think it's the rain specifically that might be driving me insane, because I'm pretty sure I've been on worlds that's claimed to cause madness before, and I've not had this problem, so yeah. Go away, monster thing. Wait, are these things kind of like Urkius ghosts in that they just kind of show up and start following me around and generally being a general nuisance? And stuff is falling from the sky. What are you? A fleshy plant, you say? Well, nothing can go wrong with flesh plants hanging around. And there's some blood diamonds right on the surface. How convenient. Ah! You! Monster thing! Hey, whatever you are, you're eating my energy? Interesting. Alright, so yeah, I am going to assume those things are, in fact, very much like the who's-a-McCall-it's, the Urkius ghost, and that it'll just keep showing up and sucking my energy dry. There's a lot of... Oh! I just randomly found efigium. Wasn't even paying attention, and there we go. Is there more? The answer appears to be no. Hello there. Hello there, eyeball plant. Sure, what do you want? Nothing too exciting. You're getting attacked. Oh, God. This is not a friendly rain. Not a friendly rain in the slightest. It is causing slow but certain death and despair. That's generally not what I'm all about. This is interesting, though. What are you? Some kind of energy eater. Wait, is that efigium? No, that's not efigium. That's just a chunk of brain matter. Which is gross, but not quite as bad as, you know, actual monster majigs. What is that? Something unpleasant, to be sure. This is, an interesting world. I don't know what I want to make of it. I also seem to be getting really, really hungry. Is it the insanity that's causing me to lose so much hunger so fast? Because we were full just a moment ago, were we not? Or does this thing eat my hunger as well? Also, there's yet more living poop monsters hanging around. Always with the living poop. Don't know what that's all about, but, you know, make the best of it, I guess. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, just die, please. Thank you. Bunch of corruption. Horrible stuff on the surface. Probably horrible stuff below the surface. And I mean, I guess it would be a smart idea at some point to make... Uh-oh. This guy again. Seems kind of weird to me that going mad would cause me to get really hungry, but who am I to question these sorts of things? Here we are. Cook all the steak. You know, you sir, are starting to get on my nerves. Uh-oh. I appear to be starving. To death. Alright. There we are. I have food poisoning. No, that's cooked meat. So surely that's causing nothing but good stuff to be happening to us. Yep, nothing but good things. Yeah, that's what I like to see. But I'm under the impression that efigium must be relatively rare, which is why I'm having a certain amount of difficulty procuring the stuff. Corrupted biomass, that's probably okay. If we just keep moving, that horrible monster thing over there will never be able to get me. Probably. Ah, these things are also causing damage and pain and despair. Yeah, we just gotta keep running. I mean, at the end of the day. Ooh, what's this? Just more dark water. Which has no apparent effect on me, but I have heard nothing but good things about the effects of ingesting large quantities of dark water. Nothing but good things, I tell you. There is definitely no harmful side effects up to and including gross mutation and horrible, horrible corruption. And, encountering slug monsters. Alrighty then. I suppose we should probably... Well, there's two things, really, that we're probably going to want to do. One, we're likely going to want to, wrap this episode up. And two, we are going to want... At some point, I would say, to figure out what I would like to make to defend against, what are these bug things that are flying around over here? Okay, what do you bugs do? No, I can't do anything with the bugs, they're just gonna try to murder me until I am dead, so... Makes sense. I mean, they drop good stuff, so I can't be too upset about them. I mean, I could be, but it's not gonna get me anywhere. Just like, probably wandering around on the surface is not gonna get me too much. Oh, this is some friendly music, indicating that, you know, there's nothing but the best of intentions, right? Don't really need that. I also, at some point, acquired a goodie bag. Not entirely sure where I got that, but it did show up. Oh, thank goodness, there's some kind of temple here. We're gonna sit in here to hide and wrap this episode up. So until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And I will see you all in the next video.